ground finally froze up enough. We're a little bit of some wet ground. Pull it up a little bit. We're in some pretty wet ground right now. It froze up enough for us to get on this piece. This is the start of tillage for 2019. Today is December 3rd. No snow, but we have some rain coming in a couple days with some 50-degree weather. So we're gonna try and get as much knocked out before that hits. And then with that storm too, I guess it's supposed to turn to snow. We're supposed to get 3 to 6 inches, so that doesn't sound very fun either. As long as that snow brings the ground and freeze back up and we don't get too much, we can get back out on here. I'd rather have the snow than rain. Rain just makes everything sloppy. So we're getting some chisel plowing done. We're running an accelerator before the chisel. He's out of this field already. We're going. I'm trying to keep up around 6 miles an hour. Sometimes I get there. Sometimes really staying in the 5s, basically. Some heavier soil up here. There's a little high knoll. I get to about 6'5", drop back down. So we're running off GPS right now. Got a guy in front of me. He's heading that way. We got this pivot moving right now. Looks like it's out of our way, so we'll probably do a few more passes over here and we'll jump back over and knock this middle out. And turn the pivot back off before it gets into where we're going right now. It's starting to catch up a little bit. At least this one end up here is. Up here is definitely some wet ground I'm about to hit. I'll try and get it on video. I'm not trying to get stuck though. So right off the bat, I'm gonna drop a gear real quick. And he's turning around, making a pass this way. You'll see what I mean up here. You can already kind of see right in this area, it is extremely wet. So there's no reason for me to try and get stuck. And that pivot's moving pretty quick here. So after this pass, I'm gonna try and move down here pretty quick. Stay in front of it. So let's hope for the best. Right there, I had to pull basically all the way up. My tires got my slippage percentage on, so it's good to know. Alright, we're digging in, so I'll pull up. It's still pulling up. Pull all the way up to get out of that one, otherwise I was definitely going to get stuck. And that's not the goal, so it's only one little spot's not going to get plowed, but it's not worth him burying this and wasting time. He's passing through that spot. The past few passes I've done right there, though, I've been in some spots where there's standing water, and yeah, the ground's frozen, but hasn't been frozen long enough to get us out of some of those situations. So all good though. So we'll keep on trudging along and hopefully here pretty soon we'll get done with this field and move to the next. And to tell you guys how wet the ground is around this area, blueberries are growing in really, if any of you grow blueberries or anything about blueberries, they're growing extremely wet conditions. I mean, wet fields where there's standing water in them, almost all, even in the summer. And right across the field from here is a blueberry field. So that kind of tells you we are in some very wet territory. I'm pretty sure he just went through a giant thing of water. Slamming through it. He got through it though. So this just kind of tells you this is some wet. This field I'm pretty sure is tiled, but when you get to an area this wet, I don't care if you got tile or not. Especially with the rain we've gotten this year and last year, the ground's just saturated. It just can't hold anymore. It could use a few more days to firm up, but we're not going to get any more freezing temperatures before this rain hits. So we gotta get as much done as we can. Getting close to Christmas, it's time to get this stuff done. So it's time to go. A little bit of a problem with this tractor. I checked it this morning, and oil level was low. There's some oil in it, and before I put this on a plow for tillage, I power washed it off just to get the big stuff off from, this ran the 1,000 bushel grain cart. So I sprayed it off, and up on the right side of the engine block there was a lot of oil. I sprayed it all off. It started to leak. I didn't run this tractor for harvest, but it must have started to leak a little. I mean, it wasn't anything major, so we figured we'd be fine to get all the work done we needed with it this year. Get it in the shop, get it looked at. Now that it's sitting on a chisel plow though, and this tractor's having to work hard, I couldn't tell you the exact horsepower of this tractor. Maybe I'll look it up later and see what I can find. But it's running it pretty hard, especially being in wet, frozen ground at times. Now that it's working it hard, it's leaking a lot of oil. So I don't know how much longer. Maybe we'll finish the day. I put a gallon and a half into this morning. It was that low. I don't think the operator before me checked it. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But anyway, when I get up here, I'm gonna jump out and just check out the bay real quick and see if there's any fresh oil, and hopefully there's not a lot, because it's not even noon, and we got a long way to go. We got a lot of fields. I still got a long way to go in this field, so hopefully it's nothing big. You never know though, but we will check it out. Just check and see how bad it's leaking. Alright. Hey, I got some water. Alright, so that's fresh oil. See it puddled up right here underneath that steel block. There's some splatter back there too. May have to stop. Welcome to Tillage 2019. Well, as you guys just saw, that is some fresh oil that's leaking. And it's not just a small leak either. And the reason it's probably so much worse now than it was during harvest is now the tractor's having to work a lot harder. We're running over 2,000 RPMs. We're pulling a plow in the ground. The engine's working a lot harder than just pulling a grain cart here and there. Maybe around 1,400 RPMs is the highest it's gonna go, even when unloading into the truck. So I couldn't even really tell you or take a guess on what's wrong, and that's how I get this into a shop and open up the hood and be able to really look. I mean, it sucks. Trust me. I mean, got a lot of stuff to do, and I don't know if they have another tractor set up for tillage. I hope they do, because I doubt they're gonna want to just keep throwing it. However much oil is gonna take every day in here. You don't want a problem to happen either, and all of a sudden you blow the engine up or something. That's not what you want either. So I don't know, hopefully we'll get it figured out, taken care of. Maybe it's something small. I know the guy who runs his tractor for harvest said that he noticed the problem. He's also the mechanic for the farm. Actually, real quick, looks like we got a quad track working ground over here. That's the local dairy. So they're rolling. But anyway, the mechanic said he tightened the bolts around where he thought the leak. Switch this a little. Got a couple tabs over. For you wondering, all I did there, I have this screen pulled up. Got a good overlap there. And now I'm sitting good over here. But before I was just a little too far over on my right. Just wanted to bring it back in. I'll do a little tutorial video on how to do all this. I just learned today. Again, I grow fruit. I help these guys out. This is my first time plowing. It's not that hard. You get the hang of it pretty quick. So any of you that worry about trying to do it, it's not hard. You can learn pretty damn quick. So yeah, that'll probably end it for this video. I'll probably make a couple more videos today. Just over a few little things maybe you guys want to see. Man. A couple more taps for this maybe. There. That should get me right. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it wasn't anything super long or nothing. But I want to get out and check this oil leak out a little more before I keep going the rest of the day. You know, just another problem and breakdown for the year. You know, this has been a crazy year, and it's just gonna keep going. I think everybody's ready for next year, and hopefully it's a way better year. But yeah, I mean, like the video, comment anything you guys want to see, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, check out the description, follow the Insta K Farms. You want to say do on a day-to-day basis. I've been lacking a little bit on posts there for a few weeks now. Things have just been really busy, so I'm gonna try and pick it up with the posts. But yeah, guys, I got a couple more videos knocked out today, and I will see you in the next one.